Hey, welcome back to the Curly and Phoenix channel. Today we are going to go over a budget-friendly iPad Pro 12.9 inch accessory video. So my first purchase before I even got my iPad Pro was a screen protector. So I'm using the Bersem paper feel screen protector. It is $11.99 on Amazon. It came with two screen protectors. It works really well. It came with a guide, stickers to help line it up, a microfiber cloth, and a squeegee to get all those air bubbles out. It sticks well. I personally like the feel of it. Let's see. Now, the next two items I bought was a Bluetooth keyboard and mouse. I bought the Microsoft Bluetooth mouse in the peach color. It was $14.99 on Amazon. It pairs through the Bluetooth settings and it pairs really quickly. And once you pair it once, it will connect every time. On and off button is here and it is battery powered. For the keyboard, I opted for the Nulaxy QGeeM keyboard. It was $23.99 from Amazon. Going through the Bluetooth settings on the iPad, it pairs quickly. It is small and I have bigger hands, so it did take me a little while to get used to the typing on this keyboard. It has a nice little stand that you can put your iPad on. Make it like a laptop setup. And it's a much cheaper option than the Apple keyboard that you can buy. Works really well. This runs on two AAA batteries, and it also pairs with Android devices, Windows, any iOS. I actually did test this pairing it with my Amazon Kindle Fire HD, the 10, and it worked fine. So it's very useful, can be used on multiple devices, and works great with the iPad Pro. Next up, I purchased a case. This is the Procase off of Amazon for $17.99. I love the slim line of this case, and it fits the iPad Pro very, very snugly. Once you get it in, it is actually really difficult to get this case off. Trifolds back, sits like this. You can push on it pretty good, a good viewing angle, and if you are an artist, you can use this, put in a good bit of pressure, and you can see it's holding really well. A negative about this case is it is a little bit slippery and could easily be dropped. And honestly, it's so thin, I don't think it would protect the iPad very well. But for a slimline case, a little bit extra screen protection, it is very nice. And the price point is really nice too. Now the next item you may or may not need depending on your use, but a SanDisc SSD. This is the 500 gigabyte extreme portable model. It is very sturdy. I keep it in bag with my other items. No scratches, no wears. It comes with a USB-C to USB-C with a USB-A adapter. It works on my PC. It works on the iPad Pro. Works with my phone. Very nice device. And if you are using larger files, this is the best way to go. It transfers really fast and it is completely worth it. Now Walmart had a special in the store. It was $79.99. I don't know if this was returned item or mistake on the price. I know they usually run about $84 on Amazon, but this was purchased in Walmart. Very nice, especially for any students that have a lot of files. Works beautifully. Now, the SanDisc SSD is the most expensive item on my list today. A good alternative is the memory sticks, the USB memory sticks. Now, many of us, if we went to school at all, probably have a ton of these laying around. And surprisingly, they do work, but you have to have an adapter. So this adapter actually came with my Samsung Galaxy phone, one of them, and it's USB-C, USB-A. Now, the SanDisc SSD does connect faster to the iPad Pro. This does take a second to show up on the iPad. And if you can see that right there. You just disconnect it. And these, of course, come in all sizes. This is a 4 gigabyte, so it's really tiny. And I've had all these for years, and they work fine. I haven't had any issues with any of them. They're not as fast transferring data as the SSD, but together, you can get your data across. So if you use Apple, you're pretty familiar with dongles. Both of these are bought off Amazon. I actually bought this one when I was setting up my working from home PC and I needed some extra slots. I tried it with my iPad Pro. It works fine. It has 2 USB-A ports, SSD, micro SD, and HDMI out. I have used every single one of these slots. They work fine on the iPad Pro. When I had a USB and an SSD card plugged in, I felt like there was some funkiness going on the computer. In the iPad, it works fine when you have them both, but the PC kind of acted a little funky, but it worked fine. This one I really like and has really become my main iPad dongle. It has the USB-C charge, so you can be using an SSD card and charging your iPad Pro at the same time. Has more slots available. It has 3 USB-A ports, the USB-C, micro SD, and an SSD and HDMI out. All of them works the same. It's kind of got like a harder material. This one's a little bit more flexible. It kind of moves a little. But both of these work fine. Can be found on Amazon around $20, $25, depending on which one you buy. I'm familiar with the QGeeM, and I like this brand, so that is why I bought them. But there are many other brands on Amazon. You don't have to obviously get these. So the next product is the SwitchEasy Pencil. It is not the Apple Pencil. It does not do everything the Apple Pencil does, but for general note taking, it is just fine. It works the gestures. You can do the screenshots. It works fine with that. You tap it to turn it on and off. USB-C charge. It is magnetic, and it will stick to your iPad Pro very nicely. Very strong magnet too. The shading, it's not a perfect drawing pencil, for sure. But it was $33.99. Definitely a cheaper alternative to the Apple Pencil. So if you're just going to take notes, do some basic coloring, I think you'd be fine. I really like it. It lasts it's probably been a week since I've charged it. It really lasts, and that's pretty moderate use. Now the iPad Pro comes with a charger cable and a wall charger. So this is not necessarily needed. I personally think the charger and cable is too short. So I purchased an Aukada off of Amazon, 10-foot long. I like to lay in bed, watch movies, and if I need an extra charge, I like an extra long cable. Now I really like this wall charger because of the folding prongs. This is an Aukey. It is a 65 watt. Has the USB-C fast charging and the USB-A, so 2 ports for 1. Fits in the palm of your hand. About the same size as the charger that comes with the iPad Pro. And they have tons of these on Amazon as well, varying prices, varying wattages. Just do your research first, whichever one, if you do get an extra long cable. I have not seen a lot of videos where people have bought this, but I feel the iPad is an expensive item and I want to keep it protected. So I bought a camera lens cover. Now this is an ESR. I already put one on the back. You can see it right there. It's got that little black. Now the case does kind of cover it, but you can still, it still touches. So if it would fall, I'd be afraid it would break. Comes with a 2-pack. It was like $7. It's hard material. It is very easy to put on. It does have a guide sticker, microfiber cloth, and a cleaning kit. There's a 2-pack in case you need it. But I did put that on. Like I said, I don't see this a lot on about the camera lens, but I figured you might as well have a little extra protection for your device. Now last but certainly not least is, what the heck kind of bag can you get for all of these accessories? So I had this bag. It's like a 15-inch HP laptop bag. It has tons and tons and tons of pockets. So I kind of like all the pockets for the storage. It is a very big bag. So I've been carrying it around. It's kind of a lot to carry, and I feel like you put more stuff in it the bigger the bag is. It makes it heavy. So I searched on Amazon and I found this little guy. It is a Voova. It's a laptop sleeve. It's 13 to 13.5 inch. It is honestly amazing. Lightweight. It does have the microfiber soft interior. And the pockets on this thing, I mean, my whole hand can fit in both of these pockets. It fits all those accessories I showed you perfectly. There's no big strap on it, but it does have a little carrying case. And the best part, for a little extra protection, it does fit in that laptop bag. So that is all my accessories. I love my iPad Pro so far. The accessories make it a little bit easier. They are a little more budget friendly. You have any questions, I'm going to link everything that I showed in this video down below. Now some of the prices probably have changed, but overall these are good quality products, and I have been using them for about a month, and I can say so far they're working fine. Thanks for watching our video. Hit that like, subscribe button, and come back and check us out.